Now let's talk about building your keyword master list. So you're going to accumulate and build one big monster master list for your business. And it's going to be a big list, ultimately with thousands and thousands of keywords. This list, you want to go as wide as possible, as deep as possible, and as large as possible. And then you're going to learn throughout this course how we pare that down and filter certain groups, how we target certain segments of the list. But initially and ongoing in your business, you constantly want to expand your master list of keywords. So you want to use a spreadsheet. You can use Numbers on the Mac. You can use Excel on a Windows PC. Or you can use Google Docs and what they now call, I think, Google Sheet or Google Sheets, which is Google's online spreadsheet. I use that a lot for different things. So if you want to keep everything online, which is kind of very convenient, and I like to do, more and more with my business, I am doing everything in the cloud. I'm doing everything online. So if I'm anywhere in the world, or if I switch computers, if I go from my laptop to my desktop, or I use someone else's computer, I just log in online to my online accounts like Dropbox, like Google Drive, which kind of has different files for me in the cloud, but also different types of Google Docs within Google Drive, such as spreadsheets, word processing, and those things. So I recommend that you do it with Google Sheet within Google Drive. Set up a Gmail account and start using that. It's one of the easier ways, I think, to manage a keyword list, but you can certainly use whatever is comfortable for you. If you're a big Excel power user and you use Excel for a lot of stuff in your business, and you have your employees, let's say, and you constantly share Excel files and things like that, well, then use Excel. If you're a Mac person and you're real comfortable with using Numbers on a Mac, which is the same thing as Excel, essentially it's a spreadsheet, then use that. But use whatever is comfortable for you, but I recommend you use a spreadsheet. And the spreadsheet is just going to grow and grow and grow over time as you add more and more keywords. As I already said, you want to go as wide as possible. You want to just brainstorm and think of all the different areas that you can where your business might be reaching people. All the related topics, all the related competitors, all the related products, all the related market segments, all the related, countries where people might search for things and how things may be different in different cultures. How you could expand your business maybe and kind of sell related products to kind of an ancillary or kind of complementary market to what you're doing now. Go after those keywords as well. You literally want to think of everything you can possibly think of for your business and add those to your keyword master list. So you're going to go as wide and deep as possible. We've talked about micro marketing and macro marketing for target marketing. This is really just broad target marketing. It's still targeted because it has to be related to your business, but it's as broad as possible. And then we'll go from there into the macro and micro targeting later. Always be thinking of how to expand your keyword master list. This is very, very important. It's the essence of your business, the essence of your digital marketing is being able to use keywords for search engine optimization as well as for running pay-per-click ads like Google AdWords and Bing ads and things. So you always want to be thinking of how to expand. If you're keeping up with news, if you're constantly just thinking about your business, you may get new ideas and you may start thinking of new keywords that you've never found before. So you're going to learn, and I'm going to teach you in this module some basic tools that you can use, and you're going to use like spy tools where you can spy on your competitors' keywords, and that's a great way to get a jump start and a great way to start. But I'll say this, I've said this before and I want to say it again. Where should you drive traffic? Where should you drive traffic from? Well, you should drive traffic from every possible profitable location that you can for your business. So we've talked a little bit about the supply of traffic. It's one thing if you find great converting traffic for your business, but it's another if you can't get more of that traffic. So for us ultimately to expand your business and expand your traffic and expand the leads and sales, hopefully that come from that traffic, we have to explore as many different locations for traffic as we can. And one of the ways to do that is to go very, very broad with a keyword list, but still going after keywords that, of course, will convert and turn into a profit for us. So always be thinking of how to expand this master list. Next thing you should think about is you can use a thesaurus. I use thesaurus.com all the time. Obviously, you probably know what a thesaurus is. If you don't, It's basically where you can type in a word like camping, and it'll come back with other words essentially that mean camping but are different words. Like, being outdoors, tents, things related to that topic. I've said this again and again and again and again for a reason. You want to start using Google Trends, you or someone in your company, even a virtual assistant or a research assistant if you're not going to do it. But keep up with Google Trends every month. Search your main topics, see what's on the rise. This is a great way to do a few things. One, I've said it, it's a great way to find new keywords. So you can immediately throw up a blog post related to this new trending keyword, and you can probably rank number 1 instantly or top 3 instantly because there's very little competition. You can start getting a new flow of traffic just easily, quickly and easily. I mean, that can be done in a couple of days. So that's one. You can obviously run ads targeted after those new keywords and have very little competition, so your bid prices are probably low. That's 2. But 3, it's also a great way to find viral trends. So typically when you find these trending things that people are suddenly searching for when they've never searched for them before, often it's related to something that's gone viral in your market or in your niche, something that all of a sudden just gained that mind share with your prospects in your market, something they're now interested in. Why are they interested in it? Because they saw something on TV or they saw something else. And so it's creating this viral effect of people in your market talking about it and making a big deal out of it. And so it's something that you can latch on to and start using in social media and across your market to really start to get traffic from. You want to monitor your competitor activity on an ongoing basis. If you use a tool like Keyword Spy, which I'm going to show you in this module, you'll not only use it in the beginning, but you'll want to keep revisiting it. You'll want to keep looking for new keywords because just like you're going to constantly look to expand this master list, so are your competitors. They're constantly looking at, or someone in their company is, it's managing their pay-per-click and their SEO, they're constantly looking to expand their keyword list because they want more traffic, they want more leads, they want more sales. So you need to constantly keep up and monitor what your competitors are doing. And of course, last but not least, you need to know that your master list is going to evolve. When we get into the search engine optimization section of this course, one of the things that I'm going to teach you to do is when you're getting results and you start getting traffic, whether you have it already because you have an existing business or whether you start a new business and you start getting some traffic, your analytics are a gold mine to look at where traffic is coming from and how people are finding you, especially with Google, because when you find a certain keyword phrase where here's what you'll find. You'll find so much accidental traffic. I want you to write that down, accidental traffic. What accidental traffic is, and why I call it that, is you'll target a certain keyword phrase and you'll create like a piece of content and it'll get ranked, but you'll start getting traffic from people that are searching for something quite a bit different, but it's still ranked for that piece of content you created. So maybe it's some of the keywords that are within a longer phrase or something else. But you'll see this. You'll look at your analytics. You'll see what people typed in that brought them to that page, and you'll see many times it's something related to your market, but it's completely different than what you had in mind. Well, because you're able to rank for these other accidental keywords, as I call them, that you weren't really specifically targeting, even though when you set up anything with keywords in it, it's not only the exact match that someone's looking for. Like they weren't necessarily typing in, how do I train my German Shepherd to find your blog post. Your blog post may have had like, here are the top 5 dog breeds that are the easiest to train, and it may have mentioned German Shepherd in that list within the post, and that's why you kind of ranked for it. Well, it could be something completely different. So my point is this, here's what you're going to learn to do. You'll learn as you start getting traffic, and if we see conversions coming that traffic for what I consider these accidental keywords, well, we're going to go out and immediately create content targeting that keyword phrase, the accidental keyword phrase. Because if we were able to rank for it, not really specifically trying very hard with our search engine optimization, then it's typically going to be very easy to rank for it if we create a piece of content specifically targeted to it. So what you're going to learn is your master keyword list is going to evolve because you'll find these accidental keywords that you weren't targeting before. And what you'll find is The way to get more traffic, the way to grow your business is to do more of what's working. It's just that simple. Most people will start getting traffic from different blog posts or different pieces of content marketing that they do with search engine optimization. And they're constantly thinking, okay, what do I create new that goes after completely different keywords than I've ever created before to try to get new people or to try to reach new prospects? That's the wrong approach. It's so much easier to get more traffic, more leads, and more sales by looking at what's already working and then just doing more of that. So we'll get more into that when we get into the search engine optimization section of this course. But you're going to build your master list. It's going to be a constantly evolving thing. It's a very important thing for your digital marketing, whether you do it or whether you have someone that you outsource to that does it, or a regular employee that manages this. Someone needs to manage building a master keyword list and evolving it over time for your business, because it relates to all these different ways that we're going to get you to market online to drive more traffic.